There's so much more that unites us than that which divides us. There's division out there, but in here, there isn't, and we can take that unity in here and carry it out there. In addition to raising food, we can shake a hand. You know, if I disagree with you and you fall down, I'm going to reach down and try to pick you up. If you disagree with me and I fall down, you're going to reach down to help me back up, because we care about each other. And the stuff that brings us together is so much more important. Look what we've done. Look what you have done. That's what being a community is all about. That's what being a community radio station is all about. So as we conclude, none of it would happen without them. I invite you to stand up with me and applaud.
He was the voice that rocked Philadelphia's airwaves, a beacon of music and kindness who turned radio dials into community hubs. Pierre Robert, the beloved WMMR host whose signature "Greetings, citizens!" welcomed generations of listeners, was found dead in his Gladwine home on October 29, 2025, at age 70. His sudden passing has left a city in mourning, but his 4-decade legacy of music, charity, and connection endures. As fans await details of his farewell, we explore Pierre Robert's cause of death, family, lifestyle, and the indelible mark he left on Philadelphia. Pierre Robert's death was announced by Beasley Media Group, WMMR's parent company, which confirmed he was found deceased at his home on October 29, 2025. No cause of death has been disclosed, and authorities have ruled out foul play, suggesting a natural passing. "We all have heavy hearts today," said Beasley Media Group CEO Caroline Beasley. Pierre's unwavering love for music and his deep connection with listeners made him one of radio's most enduring and beloved voices. The lack of specifics reflects the family's desire for privacy, mirroring Robert's own low-key demeanor off-air. Social media posts from fans speculate on health issues, noting his openness about past physical pain treated with acupuncture, but nothing is confirmed. His absence from his midday show prompted a welfare check, revealing the somber news that stunned Philadelphia's rock community. Despite his public persona, Pierre Robert kept his personal life closely guarded. Contrary to some reports, there is no verified information confirming a wife named Louise Felicite de Correlio or a daughter named Adelaide Robert, historical names mistakenly linked to him in early tributes. Sources close to Robert, including interviews with Mainline Today and Philly Mag, suggest he was unmarried and had no children, focusing instead on his radio family and a beloved golden retriever, Lucy, who became WMMR's unofficial mascot until her death around 2015. Robert's tearful on-air tribute to Lucy revealed a man who poured his heart into relationships, human or canine. "Lucy was my best friend," he told Philadelphia Magazine in 2011, a sentiment echoed in his social media posts years later. His family, as known to the public, was the Philadelphia community, listeners, musicians, and colleagues like the Hooters' David Uosikinen, who called him a brother. This chosen family will likely anchor his memorial, filling the void of traditional kin. Born William Pierre Robert on August 1, 1955, in Truckee, California, Robert was 70 at the time of his passing. His journey to Philly's airwaves began at San Francisco's KSEN-FM, a progressive rock station, before a format shift to country prompted his cross-country trek in his Volkswagen van, Minerva, in 1981. Landing at WMMR, he started in the music library for $3.50 an hour before becoming the voice of the midday show. His career spanned over 4 decades, earning him a 2019 induction into the Philadelphia Music Alliance Walk of Fame. "I had no idea I'd stay 40 years, he told Mainline Today in 2022. "Philly embraced me, and I found my home." At 70, he signed a 4-year contract extension in 2024, telling the Inquirer, "My mission isn't complete yet." His age belied his youthful passion, spinning Led Zeppelin to Green Day with equal zeal. Robert was found in his home in Gladwine, a leafy Main-line suburb outside Philadelphia, where he lived for decades after 15 years in the city's Rittenhouse Square area. The residence, described by colleagues as a cozy retreat filled with vinyl records and Grateful Dead memorabilia, reflected his California roots and rock devotion. While specifics about the property's value or size are private, Gladwine's median home price hovers around $1.2 million, suggesting a comfortable but not ostentatious abode. Robert once shared with Philly Mag that he loved the main line's quiet, contrasting it with Philly's hustle, yet he remained tethered to the city's music scene, often spotted at venues like the TLA or Spectrum. His home was a sanctuary where he'd unwind with Lucy or host small gatherings, embodying his mantra, "Acknowledge your age, but don't act it." As of October 30th, 2025, no official funeral details have been released, aligning with Robert's private nature and Beasley Media Group's call for respect. Sources suggest a small memorial is planned for early November at a Philadelphia venue tied to his legacy, possibly near Rittenhouse Square, where WMMR's studios once stood. The service will likely be intimate, attended by family-like colleagues, local musicians, and close friends like Juho Sikkonen and WMMR's Preston Elliott and Steve Morrison, who paid tribute on air. Fans expect a public commemoration at the 2026 Philadelphia Music Walk of Fame ceremony, with a moment of silence or a Pierre's vinyl cut tribute. Beasley has encouraged donations to Mana's Pie in the Sky or AIDS Walk Philly, causes Robert championed, raising over $2 million for hunger relief since 1999. Posts on X reflect fan hopes for a citywide celebration, with one suggesting, "Play Alice's Restaurant louder this Thanksgiving for Pierre." His funeral, like his life, will prioritize heart over hype. Pierre Robert's lifestyle was a blend of rock rebellion and selfless giving. A Grateful Dead superfan, he emceed their 50th Spectrum show in 1994, a highlight he recounted with glee. His WMMR midday show featured noontime workforce blocks, Pierre's vinyl cut, and On This Day segments, weaving history with tracks from Springsteen to The Killers. Off-air, he was a fixture at Philly's music venues, from dive bars to stadiums, greeting fans like old friends. His philanthropy shone through AIDS Walk hosting and Mana fundraisers, reflecting a belief that music and kindness change lives, as he told Age of the Nerd. Robert lived modestly, shunning extravagance for community impact. Acupuncture twice weekly managed chronic pain, a detail he shared candidly, endearing him further to listeners. His California West Coast sweetness, noted by Philly rocker Adam Weiner, made him a transplant who became more Philly than natives. Estimates of Pierre Robert's net worth range from $5 million to $25 million, though market cautions that higher figures are unverified and likely inflated. His wealth stemmed from a 44-year career at WMMR, where veteran DJs in major markets earn six-figure salaries. Long-term contracts and station loyalty added to his assets, alongside modest endorsements and charity events. His Gladwine home and personal collection of vinyl and memorabilia contributed, but Robert lacked the corporate empire of national media moguls. His worth wasn't in dollars, said WMMR DJ Brent Porsche. It was in the lives he touched. His estate will likely support charities like Mana, ensuring his generosity outlives him. Pierre Robert's voice was Philadelphia's heartbeat, a constant through decades of change. At 70, his sudden exit leaves an irreplaceable void, but his "Greetings, citizens" will echo in every spin of a record. As fans await his quiet farewell, they celebrate a man who made radio feel like home. Rest in peace, Pierre. Philly's airwaves won't be the same. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to daily updates and never miss a video.